Hi, this is Rajesh. Today we are going to learn one new problem from the 9th class textbook. It is in NCERT textbook as well as remaining state textbooks also. So that is, find the value of root 5 up to 3 decimal places, isn't it? So here we need to find root 5 up to 3 decimal places. Before we are going to find root 5 value up to 3 decimal places, we have to know what is root 5. Root 5 is an irrational number. Irrational number is nothing but the numbers which cannot be written in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers and q is not equal to 0. So here root 5 is an irrational number. We can't write in the form of p by q. And also, coming to the decimal numbers, the decimals which are neither terminating nor recurring are called irrational numbers. So root 5 value is also neither terminating nor recurring. So that only in the problem they ask us find root 5 value up to 3 decimal places. So first of all we need to take 5. After that we need to take 6 zeros. See, why we need to take 6 zeros, you may that out. Here in the problem they ask us find the 3 decimal places. So for 1 decimal place we need to take 2 zeros. While we are going to find square roots by using division method, at that time we did from right to left 2 digits as one group. Like that only here, from right to left we need to make as 2 digits one group. So here this pair we must take as one group. These 2 zeros we must take as one group. These 2 zeros we must take as one group. After that we need to draw 2 lines. One is left side of this one, another one is right side of this one. So here I will tell you why we need to draw also. See, after drawing like this, this is divisor part, this is dividend part, this is quotient part. So here divisor part, what is the value here? 5. So we must take perfect square, which it should be nearest number of 5. See, what are the perfect square? Perfect square means a number is multiplied itself is called a perfect square. See here, 1 into 1 we will get 1. It is a perfect square. Next 2 into 2, 4. It is also a perfect square. Next 3 into 3, 9. It is also a perfect square. See, among these 3 numbers, which is the nearest number of 5 and also less than to the number 5? 4. We need to take 4. Is the number is a perfect square and also less than 5. So that only here we need to write here 2 and here also 2. After that we got the value is 4. We must write here. Now subtraction we need to do. 5 minus 4, 1. Next we need to drag this group. So here this number will be 100. See, what is the point here? Decimal point. We need to keep here also. Here we can double the quotient or else we can double the unit digit of this one. So here only one digit we got. So you can double that one. What will you get? You will get 4. This one or this one, no problem at all for the first step. Next, whatever number we are writing beside 4, we need to multiply entire number with that one. Suppose if you write 1, we need to multiply with 41 with 1. Suppose if you write 2 beside 4, we will get 42. That number we need to multiply with 2. See here like this. 4 after, if I write 1. So I need to multiply entire number with 1 only. So 41 we will get. Next, if I write 4 after 2, we need to multiply entire number with 2 only. So I will get 84. Next, after 4, if I write 3, I need to multiply with 3 only. So 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12. So like that we got. Among these 3 numbers, which is nearest perfect square, nearest number of 100. So nearest number of 100 is 84. That should be less than 100. So 84 we must take. Now write here 84. After that we need to subtract. Before we are going to subtract, what did I take? Beside 4, here I have taken 2. We must write here 2, and here also we must write 2. Next, we need to subtract. 100 minus 84, 16 we will get. Next, we need to drag these two zeros. Isn't it? So we got here 1600. Now, we need to get for this one new divisor. That new divisor is coming from previous divisor. So what is the unit digit of 42? 2 is this number. So we need to, this is the previous divisor, we need to add unit digit to the previous divisor, that is 42. What is the unit digit here? 2 only. So if we add 42 plus 2, we will get 44. So write here that 44. Next, whatever number we are writing beside 44, we need to multiply with that one. How did I get 44 here? Previous divisor is 42. So unit digit we need to add entire number. So for the 42 unit digit is 2. We need to add, we will get 44. We must write here. Next, whatever number we are writing beside 44, we need to multiply with that one. So that only here I am writing 44 after 1. So I will get entire number, I need to multiply with 1 only. So 441. Next, 44 after 2, I need to multiply entire number with 2 only. So here 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8, 2 4s are 8. Next, 44 after 3, it will become 443. So into 3 we need to do. 3 3s are 9, 3 4s are 12, 1, 3 4s are 12, 13. So 1329 I got. If I write a 44 beside 4, it will become 444 into 4. That value is greater than 1600. So that value should be less than 1600 and also nearest number of 1600. So all these are less than 1600, but coming to the nearest number of 1600 is 1329. So here we need to write 1329. After that, what did I write? Beside 44, 3. So write here 3. Next, write here 3. Next, we need to do subtraction. See here, borrows we must take. This number will become 10. 10 minus 9, 1. So here, borrow means 9. 9 minus 2, 7. Here, 5 we will get. 5 minus 3, 2. 271. Next, we need to drag 2 zeros. Means that group, new group. So this will be the new dividend. And we need to get new divisor. Am I correct or not? So new divisor is coming from previous divisor when we double the unit digit. So that only here previous divisor is 443. So for 443 we must add a unit digit. So that is 3. If we add 6, 4, 4 we will get. We must write here 446. 446. After that, whatever number we are writing beside 446, we need to multiply with that one. Suppose if I write 446 beside 1, again entire number I need to multiply with 1 only. So I will get 4461. Next, 446 after, if I write 2, I need to multiply entire number with 2. So that at that time that number will be 2 2s are 4, 2 6s are 12, 1, 2 4s are 8 plus 1, 9, 2 4s are 8. Next, like that we will get. So this value is 27,100. So here I am taking 446 beside 6 only. So into 6 we need to take. So here 446 beside I have taken 6. So entire number I need to multiply with 6 only. Now 6 6 are 36. 6 3 6 6 are 36 plus 3 39. 3 6 4 are 24. 24 plus 3 27. 2 6 fours are 24. 24 plus 2, 26. So here we must write 26,796. Next, what did I write beside 446? 6. So you must write here 6. Now we need to do subtraction. See here 10 minus 6, 4. Here we will get 9. 9 minus 9, 0. Next we must take borrow. So this number will become 10. 10 minus 7, 3. 3 not 4 we got. So here, see, according to the problem, what they said, find the value of root 5 up to 3 decimal places. So here we got root 5 value up to 3 decimal digits is 2.236, but actually the value of root 5 is neither terminating nor recurring. Am I correct or not? So therefore we can write root 5 is equal to 2.236 and so on and so on. But in the problem they ask us up to 3 decimal places. Those are 2, 3, 6. That's it. But it is neither terminating nor recurring. So that only we need to keep and so on also. Okay. Thank you.